about a sugar rush? Yeah,
I'm ready for one.
Yeah, Big Budah's at Sugar Rush Custom Cake for National Cake Decorating Day.
Yes, we are celebrating with something that's really trendy right now, these unicorn cakes. You guys have a special twist on this one.
Candy unicorn cake.
UniCandyCorn. UniCandyCorn. Yeah. And by the way, Kelly, I'll tell you off air, your cake will be ready by Saturday night.
That looks perfect for you.
Yeah. All right, so before we finish the cake, when I say we, I mean Emily, I want to show off. She's been doing this for 7 years. Look at some of the work. What are we looking at there, Em?
So this is a naked drip cake. It's really popular right now. I like to do a lot of caramel drip cakes. That's my most requested wedding.
Let's show one more.
And then also the marble fondant cake is really popular.
What is that right there on the right? That blue cake.
This is a geode cake. So that's something that's a little trendy right now. It's rock candy and it looks like a geode.
Like fossils, like rock formation?
Yeah, like rock formations.
Okay, that's cool. So you know your stuff, obviously.
Yes.
Right. So why don't you work on the cake, and I'll ask you a couple questions.
Okay.
So what's the soonest that someone can get a cake ordered? Like if I call you today, that means I want a cake in how many weeks?
You know, I can sometimes do the week of. Preferably call me about 2 weeks before just to make sure that I am available.
Now, is it only things that are in your book, or can they sit with you and say, this is what I'm looking for, I want to do this and this? Can they collaborate?
So I do custom work. Really anything that people ask me for, I will take the challenge and I'll try to do that cake. Fondant, buttercream,
direct
cupcakes.
call or Facebook? What's the best place to get a hold of you?
Best place is email. It's really hard to get a hold of me. I'm so busy in the kitchen, always working, so I actually have an assistant who answers all my emails for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how are we finishing this up?
So I just did...
That's her assistant, a.k.a. hubby.
Oh, he's not the one that answers the emails, though.
Yeah, he's not the one.
He doesn't touch the cake business.
But he is very handy. Like before the show started, she was like, geocake. Then he popped up with his phone. Boom. This is what it looks like. I mean, he's a handy
He knows
husband.
my work. Yeah,
he's very handy. Yeah.
What was the question again?
So direct call is the best way to contact you?
No, direct call is not always the best.
Okay.
Facebook or email is the best way to get a hold of me, and for the quickest response.
Now, are your cakes just one price only? Like, this cake is $50, or does it depends on how you make it?
So it depends on how many servings you want out of it. When you request a cake, let us know. I want to serve 30 people, 50 people, and the serving amount will determine the price.
We're out of time, but last question, how hard is it to make sure that the cake tastes as good as it looks?
You know, it's pretty hard, but once you have enough practice and you have the right recipes, then it's pretty easy.
Yeah. Tell them about that website. Where do we go to learn more information?
Okay, it's Sugar Rush Custom Cake without an S at the end. And you can go to that website, you can send a request there, and you can also go to my Instagram, and that's sugarrush.ut.
Now that's how you celebrate National Cake Decorating Day. That's how you do it. All right.
That's amazing.
Dan, your cake's not going to be ready for a month. The same cake that Kelly ordered, it won't be ready for a month. So
that's fine because it's for my daughter's wedding anyway. So take some time.
Booyah!
Yeah.
Bye, guys.
We'll get cooking.
Bye.